Hello, Reject Nation. It's Greg Alba here.
And I'm John here.
So, last night was the Golden Globes of 2018. I normally could care less about the Golden Globes, to be honest. And also the Oscars, too. I could care less about that as well. But Rosa Parra over on Patreon, she specifically requested that we cover this. So, Rosa, thank you for requesting this. And thank you to everyone at Patreon right now. We're almost at 100 patrons, and it's growing really fast. We have over 300 posts on there, majority of them being exclusive videos. So thank you guys. Thank you to all the Patreon ejects, and I'd love to have you guys join us too. Got a lot of exclusive reactions and Q&A videos. Let's check out this Golden Globes recap. The only winner I heard about was James Franco. I actually haven't checked the internet or anything to find out who won what or what won Best Picture, who else won. I'm about to find out right now who won anything. We could talk about it. Woo! I could watch Call Me By Your Name last night, and that's what I did instead of watching the Golden Globes. I don't think this one. I don't think that movie won any awards, but I thought it was important to watch during award season.
How was it?
The Golden Globe goes to. Oh, I'm so excited. Big Little Lies.
We're breaking down all the big winners
show
from this year's Golden Globe Awards right here on Newsfeed. This episode is brought to you by TurboTax. Relax, there's TurboTax. The Golden Globes just kicked off the 2018 award show season. Another incredible year of film and
Sam
television
Rockwell for 3 Billboards.
This year's Golden Globe Awards, and every talented winner called had us cheering from home. In the television categories, there was more than one happy surprise throughout the night. Big Little Lies was definitely the front runner.
Sweet.
When it came to the TV awards, with Nicole Kidman winning for Best Actress
Nice.
in the series,
Okay.
and Laura Dern taking home the Supporting
Nice.
Actress Award.
Holdo.
Great.
Alexander Skarsgård also won. for
Fuck
the
yeah.
series, and the show itself won Best Limited Series.
Yeah, rightfully
The show's
so.
producer and star Reese Witherspoon was more than elated with the show's success, but she also made sure to take time to praise the brave women of the #MeToo movement.
Yeah.
in her speech.
You are so brave, and hopefully shows like this, more will be made. So people out there who are feeling silenced by harassment, discrimination, abuse, time is up. We see you,
Nice.
we hear you, and we will tell your stories.
Elizabeth Moss won Best Actress in a Drama for
Oh,
her
okay.
work in A Handmaid's Tale, and a
Oh,
win
man,
that we
I've
can
heard
all
that show.
definitely agree was more than deserved. Best Performance by a Leading Actor in
Good
a
for
Drama
you,
went to
Ewan.
Ewan McGregor for
Fargo.
his remarkable turn as not one, but two characters in the hit series Fargo.
Oh, good
It
for
was
him.
also a monumental night for Sterling K. Brown of This Is Us, as he took home Best Performance by an Actor in a TV Drama,
Sweet.
making him the first Black actor to win a Golden Globe in that category.
Really?
And his speech for his historic win was as funny as it was moving.
Oh, bruh. And so, what I appreciate so much about this thing is that I'm being seen for who I am and being appreciated for who I am. And it makes it that much more difficult to dismiss me or dismiss anybody who looks like me. So thank you, Dan.
Beautiful.
As far as the comedies went,
Yay.
Ansari took
Jeez.
home the Globe for Best Actor in a Comedy for his show Master of None.
Kind
And House
of a
of Cards
comedy.
alumni Rachel Brosnahan took home the Globe for Best Actress in a Comedy thanks to her hilarious work in Hulu's The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Oh, I've
She
heard it's
also won the
great.
Globe for Best Comedy Series. And the films of the
Nice.
past
Nice.
year were of course celebrated tonight as well, and there were more than a couple of surprises when it came to the winners. James Franco took home the Globe for
Hell
Best
yeah.
Actor
I'm
in
so
a
happy to
Comedy
hear
or
that.
Musical for his turn as Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy
in
Wiseau,
the
gotta
Best
go. You gotta go.
Also
You gotta go on
directed.
stage, dude.
Amazingly,
Oh, did he?
James brought
Yeah.
out the real Tommy to the stage as he gave his speech.
Oh, I wanted a reaction to that full speech.
Frances McDormand.
Hell yeah, it's my
also
favorite
welcomed
female
to
performance of the year.
celebration when it was announced that she won Best Actress. in
Favorite
Drama
performance
for
of the
her
year.
work as a mom seeking justice for her murdered daughter in 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. Speaking of 3 billboards, Sam Rockwell also
Awesome.
won
He was
Best
great
Supporting
in it,
Actor
too.
Drama
He was
for
great.
his role in the film.
Yeah, they did
And
great
the film
together.
also won Golden Globes for Best Screenplay and
Good.
Best Motion Picture Drama. It was also
Damn.
a very big night for Greta Gerwig's Lady Bird, and even though Greta was completely snubbed when it came to a Best Director nomination,
Yeah, that's
her
awkward.
coming-of-age film did win Best Motion Picture.
She got Ben
Comedy,
Affleck.
so that's got to be a pretty nice consolation prize. Lady Bird star and Lady Bird herself, Saoirse Ronan, also won Best Performance by an Actress
Good
in
for
Comedy
her.
for her work in the movie. And like any good daughter, Saoirse made sure to give her mom a shout out right at the top of her speech.
My mom's on FaceTime over there on someone's phone right now, so hi.
Another notable win went to the ever hilarious
she
Allison
on?
Janney, who took home a Globe for her supporting work in The Dark
Oh, I,
Comedy.
Tanya. Oh, yeah.
As well as Gary Oldman, who beat out
Darkest
Tom
Hour.
Hanks,
Okay.
Denzel Washington, and Daniel Day-Lewis.
Dang.
Darkest Hour. And last,
Well
but
done,
not
Gary.
least, Best Director went to Guillermo del Toro.
Hell yeah.
for Shape of
Rightfully
Water.
so. Rightfully
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Despite there being a few snubs here and there, it was really great to see a wide variety of films and TV shows being honored at the Globes tonight. So now that we've rounded up all the winners, I want to know what you guys thought of the shows and the movies that were celebrated tonight. Which one surprised you the most? And which speech was your favorite from the night? Let me know in the comments section below. And after that, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more award show coverage. Thanks for hanging out with me here on Newsfeed. I'm your girl, Erin Robinson, and I'll see you next time. Click to the left to see the most empowering quotes from the Golden Globes red carpet, and to the right to see the best dressed celebrities from the show.
Oh, that's what I want to
This episode
see.
is brought to you by TurboTax. Relax, there's TurboTax.
Nice. Well, thanks for providing that, Clevver, because, yeah, the only one I knew about was James Franco. There's some wins here that I'm really happy about. Big Little Lies, like, they swept it, man. They swept it. All their ladies and Alexander Skarsgård, and it won Best Limited Series as well, and that show, rightfully so. I loved that show. It was gripping and intense, provocative, and I was hooked from beginning to end. I'm really bummed they're doing another season. I wish they weren't, but hell, what are you gonna do when you're this popular, right?
Oh yeah, I remember when that show came out. Everybody was watching that. Yeah, I still haven't seen it yet, but I remember when it was out because that was the only show on anybody's lips for for at least a month.
And not that it's 100% about like sexual assault alone, but it is a show that is fairly relevant for the time that we're in. So, and with Reese Witherspoon making her speech earlier during the Me Too movement and then talking about it again during her Golden Globe speech, I haven't watched it, but talking about it again just seems in the right place, in the right format. I suspect a lot of people probably talked about everything that's been going on with the sexual harassment.
Yeah, I heard there was a ton of that
Yeah,
last night.
if it ain't Trump, it's that. Even McGregor, he should have won 2 Golden Globes.
I know, yeah.
He's gonna
one
play
for
2
each.
people. That's what you got to do, man. It's the right way to do it. It's unfair. I want to catch Sterling K. Brown's speech. I think we should do some reactions to a few of these speeches because Sterling K. Brown's speech looked great.
Oh yeah, dude, I'd be down.
I heard a lot about the Oprah Cecil B. DeMille Award.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what she said, but everyone's like, it's so moving.
Yeah. Well, and good for Aziz too, winning actor for comedy, right?
Yeah.
I think he's the first Asian American actor to win. I don't really agree necessarily that show belongs in the comedy category because it's a lot, especially in like the second season, it's a lot more of a dramedy, I guess, or drama with humor in it. But he's terrific, and especially as the nucleus of that show, I'm super psyched that he won.
Good for Aziz, man.
Yeah.
James Franco winning, though,
Franco
was the one that I was really happy to hear about. Like, that's the only one I heard about, and I was so happy when I heard that. I gotta watch that speech. I gotta check that speech out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because to know that Tommy was on stage with him just sounds hilarious.
Yeah, dude, Tommy Wiseau got to be on the Golden Globes stage, and if that movie gets nominated for an Oscar, he might be on the Academy Awards stage.
It's monumental what James Franco's done, man. I mean,
you can look at the man and be like, yeah, it's a great performance.
Yeah. To be able to take one of the worst performances in film history and then make a great like character study performance out of it through James Franco's art.
One of the
beautiful.
most like strange and mysterious just figures in modern cinema.
Frances McDormand to me is the one that I'm really happy about because I've been wanting her to win. She is my favorite. I think she's my favorite performance of the year is probably her actually. And Sam Rockwell, rightfully so, for 3 Billboards as well, man, because that is one fantastic performance. Like that's a hard arc to nail, and he totally got it down right.
Yeah, he's really
If you guys haven't seen 3 Billboards, man, that's a hard ass arc to nail. And for best screenplay too. That was the biggest takeaway I had. I don't know if I agree fully with it winning Best Motion Picture, part. I don't, but I do think that screenplay rightfully earned for sure, because that dialogue and structure is well done.
I mean, that's some of the stuff I always appreciate the most in a Martin McDonagh joint, is like the actors are always on their A game, and the writing is so intricate, and there's so much going on, and yeah, this is just like that. I mean, this is like the perfect blend of a play and a film to me. So,
True.
So yeah, like definitely props for the screenplay award. I do think it's weird. Somebody pointed out that if Lady Bird won for both Best Actress and Best Picture, it is weird that Greta Gerwig just didn't get nominated for that.
Hey, man, happened with Ben Affleck with Argo in the Oscars. He didn't get nominated for Best Director, but they won Best Picture.
I guess, but if it's your lead and if it's like your title character, I'm a little bit like, that's awkward.
I think the same thing happened with Walk the Line. I think Reese Witherspoon won for that. Joaquin Phoenix was nominated, and it was nominated for Best Picture, but James Mangold wasn't nominated. It just happens sometimes. I don't know why they decide to do things like that, but whatever. I, Tonya and Lady Bird are two movies I'm gonna try to check out this week. I've been doing a lot of award season movie catch up lately. Watched 3 Billboards last week, Big Sick, Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro winning Best Director.
Oh, dude,
rightfully
so
earned,
happy.
man.
Yeah, that's
rightfully earned.
A movie that only he could have made the way he could have made it, you know, and is so composed and so him.
Yeah.
Perfectly relevant to the time that we live in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman winning for Darkest Hour is not exactly 100% surprise, but it does make the Oscars more intriguing now. Because if Daniel Day-Lewis want to be like, yeah, of course. You know, his last movie is Daniel Day-Lewis. But if Gary Oldman beat him out at the Golden Globes, you're like, ooh, Daniel Day-Lewis lose to his last performance? Not that he cares. He's already had 3 Oscars. So,
well, see, half my brain goes there. I'm like, he doesn't need any more Oscars. And the other half goes, maybe they're just going to, consolation prize the other person and then Oscar him up later.
I like how Gary Oldman's been getting recognized a lot more lately in terms of the awards, because for the longest time, he was that underrated actor where everyone's like, how has he not gotten a nomination? How is he out of all
from
people?
All those movies.
Like so method and such great character performances. I'm really happy that he was able to win the Golden Globe at least for this.
Well, yeah, and it seems like that role was a pretty heavy undertaking and involved a lot of like embodying.
Yeah, of course. You might check out a few speeches. I don't know. The Golden Globes it's like, I like reading the winner recaps, but I don't really care to watch the ceremony most of the time, to be honest. So
it's fun, like
this is fine for me. This is fine.
It's cool to hear the results and kind of talk about the ones you're familiar with. It doesn't ultimately mean that much.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Yeah.
Good for whoever won.
It's just cool for certain people that, at least performances I know. It's like everything one that won, other than 3 Billboards. Like, I can see why 3 Billboards won, but I don't consider it my personal favorite movie of the year or even my top 5. It winning doesn't bother me. Everything else that won that I've seen, I'm like, yeah, I can see why that won, because those are great. I'm gonna try to catch Lady Bird this week. I'm gonna try to catch maybe Darkest Hour as well. So I've got a lot of few films to catch up on because I want to do an Oscar prediction list. Might get Rachel Cushing on the channel for that. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. You guys can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Please click that notification bell to get notified anytime one of our videos is up. Keep a lookout for any further reactions to any speeches we watch later. Also, make sure to become a Patronaject today. It's like a second YouTube channel, much more personal, more customized videos, and got like way over, at least over 100, 150 videos on there so far. So go check it out.